This is just me and Buddy winding it down. I didn't have the greatest ride on him, but like I said, I've been kind of hard on him for a couple weeks now, and he actually needs a rest. He probably needs a week off. And we haven't been able to ride outside. And this really isn't a huge area for doing a lot of stops and turns, because typically he rides a lot harder, stops harder, and rolls back real hard. But I just have the feeling that when I'm riding him that he doesn't have too much to give right now, and he might be a little sore. So I'm just taking it easy on him. Very important just to hang around when you throw a horse and just spend time with them. Just kind of let them do what they want. They're not robots. They're not a machine. He's coming to me because he feels like it. I didn't tell him to come to me. He can do what he wants right now. He knows it. What I do have to be careful is he's very curious about this camera, and he would just love to put his mouth on the lens. So he'll decide for himself to come to me. I didn't tell him to do anything. And that's what's nice, is when your horse actually thinks they need to be with you and wants to be. He also wants my gloves. I can't leave anything lying around and chew anything. It's my job to keep an eye on my stuff. He's always been a very curious horse. Doesn't grab hands, doesn't grab you. I wasn't too thrilled doing this today because I've been videoing a bit lately. And like I said, he's had some very, very hard workouts in here, like 15, 20 hard slide and stops and 20 or 30 hard rollbacks in one session. Not all at once, but over the course of a couple hours. And that, in an arena this size, that's quite an undertaking. And you can lope him and do figure eights in an area of about 25 feet, 20 feet. And he rides pretty good out in the open with just a line under his neck. We've done it lots. There really isn't a whole lot of reason to do that as far as I'm concerned. The fact that you know you can do it is an accomplishment and a testament to your relationship with your horse. But overall, at the very least, I like to ride with a rein on a rope halter or a single lead line on a rope halter. That's usually the least I want to do. And on that curb bit you saw him on, that curb bit is very soft on this horse, and it moves 4 inches in his mouth because before the curb strap, I should say, touches his chin, and the medium port starts to roll in his mouth. So I can move that swivel a couple of inches, and that's his cue. And that's why I can have my hands up and just flick the reins. And for the most part, if he's warmed up properly, he'll do anything without ever contact or any pressure on that. And if you're working cattle, you really don't need to hardly touch those reins. He knows what to do on cattle on his own. So anyways, had a little bit of fun. Hopefully everybody kind of enjoys this stuff. I'll let him rest up, and I'll have a day with no obstacles in here and show you just how hard this horse can go and stop in corners and roll back. But I think I've been doing it a little bit too much in the last 2 or 3 weeks, and he's certainly letting me know it. And his way of letting me know it is just slowing down and me having to use more pressure.